Hey, what's up, guys? It is Blackout3x3 here, and I'm going to be bringing you guys some Star Wars Battlefront 1. Now, this game, this is an old game. It's from PlayStation 2. I used to love this game, and, I thought that it was only right to pull out the PlayStation 2 and record a little bit of it when I'm talking about Battlefront 3. So, that's kind of what this video is going to be about, my expectations and my hopes for Battlefront 3. So without further ado, let's get into it. Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2 were spectacular games, and in my viewpoint, they could have done nothing better. The only thing that they could have done is made it online, which, they really couldn't. I mean, I guess there was a way to play Battlefront 2 online. I wasn't aware of it. I never played it online because I never had my PlayStation 2 hooked up to anything. But Battlefront 3, there is so much they can do with it. They did great with Battlefront 1, great with Battlefront 2. If they continue on this path, there's no physical way that this game is gonna suck. And you know what? That excites me. Because, Call of Duty's popping out a game every year. Halo's popping out a game every couple of years. Battlefront, when was the last Battlefront? I don't even know. It was a long ass time ago, guys. And that's what excites me about this. Is that, it feels right. It feels like they took their time on it, and the fact that the first two games were so great. This is something you guys may not know, but Battlefront was the first-person / third-person shooter that I played, and honestly my favorite game, Battlefront 1 and 2, my two favorite games that I've ever played. That includes all the Call of Duties, that includes everything. I mean, so naturally I am excited for this, but this is one of those games that my expectations are through the roof. I'm so excited for and how many months away are we? It's May? Like, we are so far away. We have another 6 months, but I'm just so excited. If they do what they did with the first two, it's a success. The first two, for their time, had great graphics. It was revolutionary. Like, there's no other game at that time that was this far ahead. And you know what? The fact is now there are games that are this far ahead. There's Call of Duty, there's Battlefield, there's all this other stuff. Well, Battlefront has had that. It just has that feel of, the original, the first time ever, the first game. So, I think that it could be an extremely successful game. Now, the things that I think they should improve on, obviously graphics, which, if the graphics that we see on all these trailers are true, they did it. Now, other than that, I really don't know what else to do. I mean, if they don't change these games and just make better graphics, that's enough for me. That's perfect. I mean, I'm not looking for them to, add all of this stuff, add all of these new planets and everything, because that doesn't really fit the storyline. But that being said, they could add a planet or two, but if they keep this basic, Battlefront 1, Battlefront 2 feel, and have better graphics, that's all I can ask for, personally. I mean, so basically, it's theirs to fuck up. In my mind, there's really no way you can fuck this up. I mean, yes, you could have bad servers, but unless you're really trying to fuck this up, I mean, look, even Battlefront 1, I mean, you can look at this gameplay right now. This kinda, obviously graphics aren't the best. We understand this, but that's still a great game to play. I played this for the first time when I was recording this. So, I mean, yeah, my aim was a little off and everything. Even though it has the auto aim, it's still a little weird. There was no sprint. But overall, this just has the feel of, you know what, I can't put this game down. That's how this game was for me, and that's how this game was for a lot of my buddies and a lot of people I've talked to. And you know what? That's what they need to do. They need to stick to their roots. They need to stick to basically making the same games, the same feel, with better graphics. They have so few games that they've done that they're still allowed to do that. Call of Duty's doing that, but this is what are they on? Call of Duty 74 by now? So we want a little more than just the same game with better graphics. But you know what? That's good enough for me for this game. If they leave it the same, they do all of this, graphics, and just keep all the game modes that you had originally, maybe add like a deathmatch or whatever, but keep what you had. Maybe I can't even think of anything else. Like custom classes, like really they had it right when they did game 1 and 2. So unless they really 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 try, I don't think they're going to screw this up. So in my opinion, this is going to be a game that I'm buying the Xbox One for. This is the sole game that I'm going to be buying the Xbox One for. So as of now, I suggest you get it. I'm getting it. You're going to probably see a lot of this on my channel as long as it doesn't suck, which, like I said, I don't think they could make it suck unless they tried. So, you know what? Leave your comments. Leave what you think's going to come out of this game if you enjoyed the first 2 games or whatnot. And, as always, guys, have a nice day.